everyone. So today we are going to learn second language English, that the model paper. Okay, this video is for those who don't know what types of questions will be there for your exam. Okay, this is just like a model question paper, so that before writing the exam you may have an idea. Okay, this types of questions will be there, so that you can be prepared for yourself. Okay, so now one thing I would like to say ki there are so many students, or you may thinking oh, like chod yaar, I'm writing at home so I can be copied. Okay, so I can't able to come there and I can't see what you are doing. Okay, so it's up to you, either you want to write it by copying or you want to practice. Okay, so that's the main and that's the thought that I used to tell you. And now here, so the question paper is already set, but again I am just, this is a model question paper, so don't just think ki whatever I am going to tell you now it's same. Okay, it won't be same at all, because I don't want to give the same for you. So here let us know ki what and all will be there in the exam point of view, so that you can able to understand and you can able to write it with, not with heavy heart, you can write it easily. Okay, so here, as you all know, I had completed the topics that will be covered for your exam SA1. Okay, so now here there are so many grammar points, so that's the reason I thought to make this video, so that you can have an idea and as well as you can understand the actual meaning of that particular grammar point. Okay, if you google it, so it will take a time, and during the time of exam we won't give you the time. Okay, so like there will be a limitation of the time, so in that particular time only you have to write down the each and everything, and you have to send it back, right? So here also I'm giving, like you may think okay, ma'am was helping, because if you try to copy also, okay, that time won't support you. Okay, so you can think like that, and another side also you can think no, I am telling you the actual meanings of each words and each grammar point, so that you can use in your daily life and you can understand its meaning. Okay, so I don't want you to mug up, just understand the concept whatever I am going to tell you here. Okay, so here we are going to learn what's the meaning of compound word, and then here noun, then antonyms. So here in the first question only they have asked about the antonym. Okay, the correct antonym, so you should know the meaning of it. Okay, so then here the meaning of the word heim. So heim, I have discussed you already that as well. So then here they asked about the past tense, so here you may have a look. They ask about the past tense, so from the verb, so you should know the meaning of the verb, and you should know how you can able to divide, how you can able to understand either it's a verb or noun. Okay, so for that I made a video in my, like in this channel only I made a video about tenses. Okay, so I'll request you to please watch it. So in that video I tried to give you the actual meaning, and I gave you the lot of examples, so that you can able to understand it. Okay, because we can't say no to the tenses, that's the main important thing over here. Okay, then what we are going to learn, so we are going to learn the opposite word. Like, you are not a child, everyone knows the opposite, some opposite words, but there are so many words that you doesn't know, so that's the reason here also you know about the word, like opposite word, and then the plural word, singular and plural, you know the differences of it, right? And then here the match the following, so here also you should know ki you have to go thoroughly from the topics whatever we have covered. Okay, and then the articles. So if you know that I had made the video of the articles as well, so go back and watch it, because you should, like, it's easy to copy. Again I am telling, it's easy to copy, but it's difficult to understand. So if you started no, I don't want to copy, I need to understand this basic concept. When you think for yourself, then I don't think you're going to copy that. Okay, and then here it's all about the beauty and it's all about the poem. And then here you may have a look, helping verbs. Okay, so helping verbs of present tense, what will be the helping verbs, what the structure to make a present tense, also I made that video, go and watch it. Okay, then so this is all about the model paper, the second language English, that is a model paper. So in your model paper this and all will come, and plus what will be there, there will be a question frame sentences. Okay, and there will be a lot of other grammar points, just like an example, a letter writing, essay. So it's important to you ki how you are going to write. Okay, so now let me give you the meaning of compound word. So here, before that, let me tell you the antonym actually meaning. Okay, what's the meaning of antonym and synonyms? Okay, so synonym in the sense the same word. Okay, so synonym in the sense the same word. For example, I said you are beautiful. Okay, so beautiful synonym, same meaning should be there. So I said beautiful, you can say gorgeous. So that's called synonym. And what's the meaning of antonym? I said you are beautiful. So can I say gorgeous? No. Why? Because if you are telling gorgeous, let me write over here. Okay. So if you are telling ki, okay, you are gorgeous, so that won't be an antonym. That will be, sorry, that won't be antonym. Why? Because that's a synonym. Getting my point? What I am trying to say? Okay, so here what you have to know, ki the antonym, the meaning, the simple meaning of antonym is opposite words. Okay, so beautiful ka opposite, what happened? Yes, ugly. Okay, so here also strong is there. So opposite of strong, easy, good, that is weak. So now we'll move on to the next grammar point over here. So I have written here the compound word. Okay, so compound word, what's the meaning of compound word here? So if you don't know about the compound word, so here they have given word for speed. So compound word in the sense two words used together. Okay, the two words used together. For example, so here I can give you the example like long term. Okay, so I can write long, L-O-N-G, long, and there will be a dash and there are so many points over here. So you have to fix this. Okay, either it's a long trip, either it's a long term. So you should know that. Okay, that's the thing over here. Then the compound words in the sense same, you should know ki, okay, this, if I add this word in front of, sorry, if after the word speed, what will be the meaning? Speed up, speed class, speed table, speed post, speed map, what will be there? Yes, speed post. Okay, the reason will be, the answer will be speed post. Okay, then so here noun. So you should know the differences between noun and verb. I know you know that, but again I am telling to you. So the noun, what's the meaning of noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, animal and thing, right? So here also noun from the word educate. So you should know the word of educate. Either is education, educated, educationally and educate. Okay, then the Jamaican fragment is there, but it's not there in today's time, so I'm not going to give from that topic. Okay, don't worry about that. So here past tense of the verb now. So here I told you, you should know the tenses and you should know the verb. So here what they are asking, they are asking the past tense of what? They are asking past tense of noun. Now, so what will be the past tense? It's a noun, new, noun, and nouns. Yes, new. Okay, why? Because it's a past. I knew that. Okay, you won't say I know that. No, I knew that. Okay, then we'll move on to the next. Over here, the hymn. So here again they have given the hymn. What's the meaning of hymn, children? Either it's a respect, singing a song, dancing a song in praise of God. So the meaning of hymn is the song praise of God. Okay, that's the meaning. So here my mother dash early in the morning every day. So here my mother is there. So what you have to write, you will write walking early morning every day. It's a simple present tense. Why? It's not telling the when the walk will start and when it's going to stop, and it's telling the daily habit. Okay, so here you have to understand that my mother walks. Okay, then we'll move on to the next grammar point over here. So here you can see, so here you can see the opposite word of special. Is it ordinary and special, worst, or in special? Opposite of special I am asking, not the meaning, not the synonyms, I am asking antonym. So yes, ordinary. What do we call opposite another name? Yes, antonym. Okay, don't get confused about what's this, what's that. Okay, then we'll move on to the next, the plural word of wife. So what's the plural word of wife? W-I-F-E is there. So if the word ends with F-E, what you have to write? W-I-F-E-S or what? Yes, the correct answer is wives. W-I-V-E-S. Okay, then we'll move on to the next. So here they have given match the following. So for this you have to go through the topics. So now here the articles. So here the comes of article. So you should know where you have to add a, an, and the. Okay, so here a excellent boy or the excellent boy, what you will say? An excellent boy. Good. So an excellent boy. Okay, Mount Everest. So Mount Everest is the name of a mountain, right? So highest peak of mountain, that is Mount Everest. So what you will say for that? You will say Mount Everest. Yes, you will say the Mount Everest. Okay, and either it's the sun or an sun, because the everyone knows and it's a natural truth, so we can't neglect it. So this is the. Arrows, the rose, and rose. Yes, arrows. Okay, next. So here you should know about the Raman's topic, so each and everything. Next, what they have given, so here match the correct phrases. So you have to add the correct phrases from the column A, B, A and B. So first of all, like whenever you are reading or whenever you are writing, you should know the word meaning. Okay, so what's this, how I can able to find out each and everything, then only you can able to know actual meaning. Okay, so now let me give you the meaning of a phrase. So what is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words. Okay, so phrase is what is a group of word in English. Actually, a phrase can be a short or long, but it doesn't give you, it doesn't include the subject, verb. Okay, it doesn't include what? It doesn't include subject plus verb pairing necessary to make a clause. Okay, then there will be a clause. Okay, the clause in the sense the phrase, and they also won't give you in the clauses there are independent clause, dependent clause, each and everything is there, so you have to know about it, and I am going to make a video of it, so don't get confused. So here one thing you have to remember, phrase in the sense it doesn't have either it can be short, either it can be long, but it doesn't follow subject plus verb. Okay, so now here they have given boyhood, chance, not remember, what then here sympathy, opportunity. So you have to match this. So boyhood will be early days, what will be the answer for it? And then not remember, so not remember in the sense forget. Okay, sympathy in the sense pity, opportunity in the sense chance, boyhood in the sense early days. Okay, that's it. So you should know the meaning and then you have to click it. Okay, so now here see the next important, the helping verb. So as you all know ki I made the video of the tenses. Again I am telling, go and watch it so that you can able to understand. The helping verb, another name is there. What's that is, yes, auxiliary verb. Okay, so what does they do? They won't stand by themselves, they won't predict ki in the sense is, and so helping verb just like is, or, they, we. Okay, So that seems if I say are, so do you know what's the meaning of are without a sentence formation? So that's the thing over here. Okay. So here present tense are. So you should know the helping verbs of present tense. So here you can see was, were, did plus verb ki first form. So this will be the present. No, because it's a past and they are asking present. Okay, we'll move on to the next. The next is had plus verb ki third form. Had been. So this is a present tense. No, because it's a perfect, not present. Then we'll move on to the next. Will, shall, will be, will have. So what's the next? Will is there? No, because it's a future. Okay, it's talking about what? It's talking about future. Clear? Then, so here next is am, is, or, do, does, have, has plus have. So then here have been, has been. So what's this? This is a present? No, I don't think so. Yeah, this is a present tense helping verb or auxiliary verb. That's it. Okay, got it? So the only simple thing you should know. Then here one thing. Again, I am going to give you this. So here may, might, shall, should, can, could, must. So what are they? Good, they are models. Okay, they are modals. So this is also you should know each and everything. Okay, then so yeah, this is all about your model question paper. So I thought I should give you this one so that you can able to understand it very well. So try to learn about the grammar points, and then next will be a letter writing. So I hope you know how to write a letter writing. Okay, so what you have to do for the letter writing? So letter writing, first you should from to, there will be a date, time, so not time, date, subject, and then actual reason, and finally you are going to write the thanks note. So I'll give you the example over here. So the first I'll write here. Okay, so first what you'll write from. Okay, and then you will write here your name. Okay, and your address, and then will come to. So in the two also you will name their name, for whom you are going to send the address. Okay, then after that what will be there? So here then here subject. Okay, so subject will be there. In the subject you have to write what's this letter all about. Either you are writing for the leave letter, either you are writing for your help, or you are writing, or you are inviting your friends for the party. Okay, and then we will be having actual reason. So here you will say respected sir, ma'am, madam, or your friend. Okay, then here you will start what? Here you will start the actual reason. Okay, then finally you will come down. So after the letter, so in the right side of your paper you will write thank you note. Okay, so you will write thank you. You're faithfully or you're obediently, it's up to the which letter you are writing. And then regards, sorry, not regards. So then you will be writing, okay, thank you. And then you'll write your name. That's it. Okay, so this is all the format. Okay, this is all the format you should know. Okay, I gave you the idea how you can able to write. So don't just skip from if you are writing from here and you are writing T, no marks. Okay, so this is important. So then what's there? So letter I told you, and then I told you about there will be a story. So in the story, what will be there in the story? So in the story I have given you the clauses. So clues, sorry. Okay, in the question there will be a clues. Okay, by seeing that clues you have to write the letter. Okay, so yeah, this is all about your question paper, so that it will be helpful for you your exam, whatever you are going to write. So yeah, this is all about it. Practice well, try to learn each word, try to practice each think what you are not able to understand it. Okay, so yeah, till then, take care, respect your parents, and best of luck for your exam. Thank you.